Hey cuties, it's Sarah here. How are you guys doing? So I came back to Adopt Me. There's a new update of this little thing. There's like a trading hub and all this, and I'm like, that's kind of cool. That's like kind of cute. I like that. And I was searching about it, and many people had like very different opinions on it. So like that's whatever. But personally, I think that's pretty cool. I mean, we all have our little servers. I think I'm gonna just use a regular one. So I don't see the point of it, but other people may see it, because like, I mean, for trading, if you're only here for trading, I think that would be like such a cool idea. But outside of that, it's okay. It's a good update. I had no opinions about it. Sorry for the background noises. Because it's so hot, the windows are opened and you will literally hear nature. So oopsies. Okay, but before I start this video, I want to thank you all for just being so sweet. I'm just like very grateful we have 1,200 subscribers. Like, I want to hug all of you so tight right now. Like, I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'm sounding so tired right now. I'm so sorry. Like, I came back from work and I'm like exhausted after doing all these projects. I cannot. Okay. Anyways, but besides that, out of that, like, get that out of the way. If you guys want to, please comment down some questions you have for me, because I'm planning on doing a Q&A video, because that was so cool. Like, I know so much about you guys. Well, some of you guys. And you barely know about me. Actually, I talk about a lot. Like, I'm very transparent in this channel. But comment down some questions so I can answer them. And yeah, I would love to answer some questions that you guys have about this channel, about me, about my friends, anything. Okay, so now that's out of the way, let's get back to yapping. Reminder that I live like right in front of like a bus station, so you're gonna hear a lot of buses like right now. Okay, anyways, what can we talk about? So I feel like I'm gonna make my friends, I might tell them to like make me a Discord server for you guys, because I mean, that's really cool. And shout out to this dude right here. Thank you so much for making me a Discord server. Like, I truly appreciate it, and I think I'll be using that as a base, because I have no idea how to make Discord servers, but my friends will teach me. So thank you for helping me make one. And also, I also want to make a group chat for whatchamacallit, Instagram. I'm gonna make an account for this channel, because my other Instagram account is very private. What else? So that I can like post some fan art. I mean, I said this like 3 times in a row in like different videos, but like, and I've been like holding it back, but this time I'll actually make it, because again, that's like really fun. So if I ever do make this and I'm editing this video, I'm just gonna put the profile of the Instagram right here. In my local Dwan Reed, right, I don't know how you call it, but there's a lot of peeling gummies, because we're in like a very Asian-fied neighborhood, so we have a lot of that, and I've been really addicted to them for like a good year now. They're really fun to like peel off, but like it's really gross and sticky, but they're really good. I love them, especially the tough jelly ones instead of the matted ones. I love. Okay, but random thought, I'm chewing my peeling gummy right now, the banana one. But random thought, have you ever realized like how your parents raised you, how you are? Because like, it's crazy to me knowing that as a child, I just knew the basics of being a decent person. Like, I see people right now and I'm like, how did your parents raise you? Because that's so wrong. And of course, I'm not saying I'm better than anyone. Of course not. That is not what I'm trying to say. But I'm trying to say, like, it's crazy how your parents like raised you to be who you are. And you're like, how did I just become such an amazing person? Like, whoa. Kudos to your parents. Love them so much, because they're not going to be here forever. And when you grow up, you're going to be really thankful for them. They're like just amazing people. And some people may not have the best parents ever, and I hope that isn't you. But I'm so sorry for those who don't have a very good relationship with your parents, because that's very unfortunate. And so just like, please be so thankful for your guardian, for your aunts, uncles, for your whole family, okay? Okay, but back on track, of course. I was raised, I don't know, I just grew up knowing the basics of being a decent person, if that makes sense. Like, my mom spoiled me, yes, but like, my mom spoiled all of us. She gave all of my siblings attention, like the equal amount of attention. no one has ever felt left out or like less loved. I don't know. That's why my family is so big on saying I love you, or like we do those sappy things, and of course we joke about saying, oh, I don't love you, but you know, that's like family stuff. However, like we are literally so down to earth, and like I'm very close to all my siblings, right? But like we all question at one point like how good our parents raised us, because like it's bewildering. Like I think it has to do with growing up in a small house or something, because like where I used to live, like we shared rooms with all three, like I shared rooms with all three of my siblings, right? So we kind of like spent most of our time together in the same room, and that's like, it's just where we spent time, right, with one another. But other times, like my mom would like take us out to like little adventures, we would call that, and like we would go to every new event or shop, or even like, and like we went to like all these new places, even though my mom was either struggling or tired. She was like a big part of our childhood, so I love you, Mom, if you're watching this. But it just low-key inspired me to like make my future kids like have the same environment when growing up. I don't know, if I ever have future kids, I will literally make them share a room with each other, or like go out on adventures to have like family time, even if I'm tired. Like I also might give them like little stories if like about my struggling life as a kid, and sprinkle some lies that we were struggling with money. Not like my past, but I would tell my kids like, oh, we're struggling with money right now, like we can't buy this, because my mom would do that as we grew up. And I don't know why that lie stuck to me, because even though I know we're not like truly struggling, I would always tell my mom like, hey, that's like really expensive, like $20 is literally your max to like what you want, okay, $20 and that's it. I would tell my mom like, if we're spending so much, even right now, I would like tell my mom like, hey, that's a lot of money, like we should stop, or like, hey, like that we don't need that, that's too expensive. I would literally budget our spendings, because my mom stuck that to me, and I'm like, okay, I'm totally gonna use that because it works. And you just kind of show more empathy about money and like people spending money on you, which is why I hate asking for people like money, because like that's so bad to me. I don't know why. If you do it, like that's totally fine, like honestly it's just a me problem, you know. But it's just, when we grew, it was chill, you know. She's my best friend, I love her, but she also sets boundaries, so lots of love to her. Love. But it's like, it's crazy how just I love my mom for raising us the way she did, because the way my siblings grew up like loving each other. We never hit each other, we never fought like that. It'd be petty, but like never physical. And I think we were just best friends growing up. And like I don't know where I'm going with this story, but like I'm just very grateful for my mom. That's the first thing that popped off in my head. But yeah, can you tell that I was recording this, right? And I was like, why is my pets not asking for anything? It's because I turned off the asking thingy, the tasks for my thumbnail. Crazy. Okay, anyways, you're gonna hear crunching sounds. I'm gonna eat like banana, the gummies, so that's nice. What else should I talk about? So what I've been talking about lately is I don't think I could continue friending everyone on Roblox. Not because I don't care, but like I'm scared that if I friend everyone else, I may reach the max friends and everyone else won't get a chance, right? We can always talk on Discord or like, you know, Instagram, like I'm planning. But it's also my concern because people on Roblox have been constantly joining me, and I don't mind that, but like it gets to a point where they want free things every time. And some people also disturb me when I'm trying to play by myself or with my friends. And honestly, I really do not appreciate that. But again, I will be happy to friend you on Discord or Instagram so we can talk, or like add you on a group chat. I think that would be such a cool idea. But like right now, I think I'll be stopping friending other people on Roblox. I hope it's not too personal, but that is just a big decision of mine because I cannot handle a lot of disruptions in my own personal life. So thank you for understanding that. We can talk about something else. Like, yeah, I'm gonna finish eating this and I'm gonna record. I'll talk to you in like 2 seconds. Okay guys, I'm back. Anyways, yesterday night before I was sleeping, I was like, you know what, I have been very into this pink, green, yellow, blue theme. So especially the Starburst colors. I call it Starburst because it's just a fun thing to say. So it's like matcha green, pastel Easter pink, and of course pastel yellow. And it's because there's this one keyboard I really want for my birthday, and it has those 3 colors. It's a Desk Silver D66, And low-key, I just want to buy it, and I know it's like not being sold from the official website anymore. I don't know what happened to its company or like its website. However, I would like I'll just purchase it from somebody else, like on like, I don't know, eBay, Etsy, AliExpress, I don't know. But I'll definitely do it from a secondhand buyer. However, I really do want that, and I've been like really into this color, right? So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put it as my phone theme. I am trying to make a phone theme for every every season. So for autumn, winter, summer, and spring, and I've been using spring for like all spring. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make a summer one. And I know summer's gonna be over, but like I didn't make it, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna make summer because it's such a summer color vibe, you know. And I finally made it with the widgets and all that stuff, and I'm very happy with it. Love it, very cute. I would show you, but like, you don't have to know, you know. It's okay. It's cute though. I'm very happy with it. I went to a public server because I got so bored of just being in a private server. I was like, you know what, I want to meet people. Big mistake. I went back to a private server because the lag was crazy. I have a very old iPad, so it can't handle public servers and Adopt Me, so it'll overheat like crazy. So maybe I might invest in a new iPad because, you know, I have summer money. Okay, anyways, that we can talk about later. But I don't know what else to talk about. Okay, so wait, I have a lot of plans for the upcoming school year. I want to join because I'm gonna have like I have 2 clubs, and then I joined 3 more. Okay, I'm the president of 2 clubs. I joined 3 more clubs, and I also have extracurricular activities as well as APs and honors to keep up with. So I gotta lock in next year. Oh my gosh. But I just have a lot of plans. I want to meet new people. I'm gonna I was pretty outgoing. I'm still gonna be outgoing, of course. I'm gonna try to like really lock in, but not burn myself out, because I need to start locking in, like really locking in junior and sophomore year. No, junior and senior year. Sorry, I'm gonna be a sophomore next year. You know, for my list, I just said my plans for the upcoming school year, but I realize I don't have much plans. I'm just gonna try to lock in, do my best, and have fun, because I'm trying to have a lot of fun like I did in freshman year, because junior year is when I have to be very, very strict for myself. I know, you know what, I don't know how I feel about this trade, but because I didn't really do much for the update and I love hamsters, I was like, you know what, this is a good trade, why not? I don't really care about trading right now, but yeah. Sorry, that sounds so bad. Every time I feel like I'm talking, like, how do you call it? I don't know. I'm talking with a lot of tone. I rehear myself when editing this video, and I'm like, why do I sound so mean? And, yeah, I don't like how mean I sound. So if I do sound mean at all in this video, I promise you I am not trying to sound mean at all. I'm like genuinely so tired. And fun fact, this video is not supposed to upload until Saturday. Well, yeah, Saturday. But I'm recording this on Monday. That's crazy. So I'm doing this myself. I always give myself so much pressure. I don't even know why. Maybe that's just the workaholic person in me. Who knows? Anyways. It's so random, but like recently I've been watching a lot of Christian podcasts, like Girls Gone Bible, or like Coffee with Ice or something, Coffee on Ice with Jesus. I really want to find myself a Christian best friend, but like in the shower I was like, you know what, I don't need another best friend. Like, I can only have one, right? And my best friend, like, I would never replace her with anybody. You, like, if you don't have the same DNA like her, then I don't want you. If you don't look like her, talk like her, act like her, and is her, I don't want you. So, you know what? I changed that. I do not. I want Christian friends, of course. I want to be surrounded by Christian people. But will I ever call them my best friend and replace my best friend right now? Heck no, absolutely not. I love my best friend so much. So maybe I just want more Christian people around me, which is why I'm trying to join this one club I will talk about in a little bit. Okay. Fun fact, I didn't realize how long I was recording, and I was like, okay, you know what, 1 hour sounds great. It's a couple more minutes. It's whatever. Who cares? So, we had to do this project, right, in class, and I'm just so overstimulated with the project we have to do for work. Like, I was like rummaging, and I was like, I need to tell her to shut up, because like I was getting so stressed out. I was like, I was overwhelmed with what to do, and I was like so confused, and I was like, I felt like I had to restart everything I was doing from week 1. But of course, we figured things out. I was like, okay, love my groupmates, by the way. They're amazing, if you're watching this. But like, it was a terrible time at that moment, and I'm saying that like it's been a couple days. No, it was today. It was literally today. But you know, who cares? I worked with it. My groups helped me out. I love my friends. Well, when I call my group mates, they're my friends, obviously. Not obviously, but like, you know, I love saying obviously. I don't know why. Sorry, it's a today thing. Every day I find a new word to like favor and use like for 24/7, like for a day. Okay, but like my friend was like, hush, she's overwhelmed, she's overstimulated. I'm like, I love you. I literally love you so much, because I was overstimulated. I was curled up in a ball. I was going through my notes on my phone on Google Docs. I was like, what am I supposed to change? What am I supposed to do? And I was like internally crying. But thankfully we've figured it out. Thankfully, oh my gosh. Whew, we're good. Yeah, I'm a really bad workaholic though. Like, I realized I have been working all summer, and like I did not enjoy my summer one bit for myself. I'm a workaholic, guys. I started this channel because I felt like there was nothing to do and I felt so useless. So I was like, okay, I need to like do something. So I made this channel, and then I played a gacha game, which makes me play like for 6-10 hours a day for one single thing, and that just helped fulfill me. I started like really trying to like get into my words. Love that. That's not even me being workaholic. That's just me being a Christian girl. So anyways, away from that, like I just felt like I was working all day, every day, trying to be productive, trying to prove myself for nobody, just me. And yeah, I'm a very big workaholic. If I don't work, I feel useless, and I just feel so tired and drained, and I feel like I'm overwhelmed. And now that I'm having so much work, I'm like, okay, I did this myself. And I feel like I'm ranting. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. This is not a ranting channel. This is actually it's a Japanese channel. I don't know. Okay, but like I'm sorry for ranting. I'm sorry. But like, I'm just a big workaholic. I need to stop. I need like therapy or something. Okay. Next thing we can talk about is I have no idea what to talk about, and I've been like tired lately, and all I want to do is play Weather Waves. Okay, I remember at this moment I was AFK in this game while recording because I was making this list, and it's true, I am so tired lately, and I just want to play Wuthering Waves, and that's gonna make me even more tired. But I love Wuthering Waves because it's literally such a good game. Okay, hear me out. Why is Wuthering Waves so sweet? I got 2 characters, and if you play gacha games, you know that you have to get 80 pulls to gain pity and guaranteed, which is 160 pulls, and I got 2 characters in under like 20 days, under a month. And then I got another character recently. I lost my 50-50 when I was pulling randomly out of 4 pity after I got my character, and now I'm guaranteed for the next character, and I need Brant so bad for my Lupa, if you know what I mean. But oh my gosh, why is Wuthering Waves so amazing? Like, I love Wuthering Waves. And I got yesterday, I won my well, weapons are guaranteed, so I got 2 weapons at the same time. Like, what? Okay, you know what, it does not make sense until I pull up pictures, but I won't be pulling up pictures because you don't, if most of you guys are Adopt Me players, so I don't know why I'm talking about Wuthering Waves, but Adopt Me players are I love what am I talking about? Oh my gosh, Wuthering Wave players I love, but like, okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. This is Adopt Me, not Wuthering Waves. However, Wuthering Waves is such an amazing game. Love, you guys won't know what I'm talking about unless you play gacha games. It's just, if you play Genshin and you want to get out of that toxic relationship, because not until I left Genshin, I realized how toxic Genshin was. So go to Wuthering Waves if you want to have a very fun time. And if my friends watching this, come to Wuthering Waves. And for my other friend, I'm gonna check out Reverse 1999 because like you kind of like promoted it, you like advertised it very well, and I'm trying to like look for it. So we'll stay tuned. I'll talk to you about that later. Okay. Anyways, okay. So it's always when I'm recording, everyone starts like calling me and texting me. Like, I'll be getting like a bunch of notifications about people talking to me and saying, hey, you want to call? Hey, you want to hang out? Hey, you want to like do this, do this, do this? And I'm like, I'm trying to record, please. But like, no, of course I'll like stop recording just to talk to them because my friends mean so much to me. Like, yeah. Oh, I was like stalking this house because like I want to see what they're doing. And every time I kept checking, they were still in there. So I went inside, saw them building. I was like, oh shoot, I'm gonna head out. But that house was like really cute. If you're like watching this, like, I love your house. Mwah. Okay, anyways, yeah. everyone keeps texting me, so I'm like, okay. So I stopped recording, text them back, call, and then I forgot I'm doing this video. So, oopsies. Okay. Again, another random thought, I'm scared of getting scoliosis. I slash sometimes, or like sometimes I'm playing like a video game and I'm like really into it, or like I'm writing things down, and because I like write sideways, my whole back is crooked. So I'm like, and when I feel like my back kind of aching and I feel weird, I'm like, do I have scoliosis? I get so scared. I'm very terrified of that. Like my back feels like crazy, and like my neck feels like it has a hump, you know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, I need to fix that, because I don't want a hump, and I don't want scoliosis, and I want to have like good posture. And my mom has always been like slapping my back for it. She slaps my back and she's like, posture, and I'm grateful for that, only because if it wasn't for her, I would actually have scoliosis. No hate for scoliosis, I'm just very scared of it, because there's a lot of bad things that can happen. Oops, sorry, I was moving my iPad. Okay, but yeah, it's just my preferences. Guys, I wanted to get this myrmicorn to full grown so bad so that I can like recolor it and make it in neon with you guys, and it didn't happen this episode. So maybe next video, we will make it. I hope. I tried to get the code to get the 2x thing and realized I was 2 days late, so got mad at myself, whatever. Not that big of a deal, because even if I did redeem it, it would only last an hour, and I wasn't feeling it at that day, so oopsies, that was on me. That was so on me. Okay, but is it just me, or like big windows are like such a vibe? Like if I am a big apartment girly, so you will see me living in an apartment my whole life, and if I'm retired, I'll get a house. But apartments are like my go-to amazing comfort houses ever. I will only ever live in apartments, especially when I'm like, if I have a family, I'll just have a 3-room apartment, because I'm planning on getting more than one kid, of course, but I will not talk about that because I'm like way too young. But okay, get out of that was like terrible, I'm sorry. Next thing, it's just like, if I'm ever going to apartment hunting when I'm older, my big things is natural lighting, a big window, and a good view. That's like all I want. Oh, actually, marble flooring. Actually, anything but wood flooring. I don't like wood, because I have wood right now and it's just terrible, especially when your like dog has an accident, or I don't know. It's just I'm not a big fan of wood. Like, you can't see cockroaches or like bugs, because it's like it blends in. I don't like that. And fun fact, cockroaches love wood. Like, bugs are very much attracted to wood. That's why my house doesn't have a bunch of wood things, just a floor and some like furniture. But we stopped doing that because it's really bad, you know. I'm terrified of bugs, and I just really don't want any bugs to like be in my house. So what is the last thing I will ever get? So maybe that. But like, okay, but back to the big windows, right? It's such a vibe. I hate curtains so much because I love waking up to like either a sky full of stars, or the sunset, or the bright blue sky. I'm like scared of the dark, okay? That's like a bit no-brainer. But like, maybe that's why I love waking up to like bright light. But it's such an amazing thing. I love waking up to see a bright light in my face. It like sets up the mood, because my mood is based off of the weather, right? So if I see something bright and blue, I'm gonna get happy. If it's sunny and clear skies, I'm gonna be so happy. If it's cloudy, I'm gonna be tired. If it's rainy, I'm gonna be sad, grumpy, depressed. It's just the mood. I don't know. I like adapt to my surroundings, so maybe my moods do that too. Okay, anyways. We have to present our project for my work, right? And it reminded me how much I love public speaking. Like, today's unit was public speaking, and I did Soapbox, which, if you don't know what Soapbox is, it's like a bunch of things us middle schoolers and elementary schoolers have to do. It's like you're an activist, and you have to like present a problem and speak about it, spread awareness with it as a speech. And it's like, no, it's a contest, and not to flex or anything, but I won twice. One in 7th grade and one in 8th grade. And I hope we do Soapbox this year, because I mean next year, or like somewhere like in high school, because like it's so fun. I love Soapbox. But yeah, I love Soapbox. It's like, it's just public speaking, so it makes me feel so hyped and comfortable. That is my comfort zone. I love just being in the stage. Very fun. And yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking, because I talk a lot faster when I'm nervous, but like I think it's fun. I think it's because you know that for example, if you have like a school project and everyone has to present, just know that everyone's more worried about themselves than you. So just so you know, nobody's gonna realize if you made a mistake, unless they hate you that bad. Just kidding. But like, just know that everyone's more worried about themselves, that they're not gonna care about what you have to say. So don't worry too much. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. I like to think about it like this: if you are not gonna care about it in 10 years, it doesn't matter. But yeah, that's like just a normal little pep talk, which I'll stop doing. This is day 2 because the minute I was recording, you know how I said that when the minute I record, like everyone starts like coming in and texting me and calling me? Well, 2 seconds ago, while I was talking, my family came in and like I was in the living room, so of course you're gonna hear like the loud bang of the door. So I was like, okay. And then after that, I was like, you know, I'm kind of lazy, and like since I have a really big house, right, it's really hard to get quietness. So yeah, this is day 2. Anyways, what else can we talk about? Because I was actually really tired. You know, I woke up today and I woke up really early because my mom and sister was like making a lot of sound since they had to get ready for work, right? And I don't have work today. So I woke up, I have FOMO, so I just go up to them, start talking, because I want to know what they're talking about, because I'm a very nosy child like that. Oh, P.S. that house is so cute, so sorry for bothering you if you're watching. Anyways, what was I going to talk about? Okay, so I started doing everything. When they left, a rush of tiredness like came up to me, and then I had to like go get these papers from this building, whatever. Terrified. I was so tired, I couldn't even get up. It was so hard to even change to my outside clothing. Ooh, this is a popular opinion, but I like to change into my pajamas when I come home. I don't want to sleep on my bed with the same clothing I wore outside. You know, I just don't like that. I used to like not care about that, but until COVID happened, my mom started making this new rule, and I think I'm more used to that. So I just don't like when wearing, like, I don't know, because there's so much germs now. I get so much. I'm a germaphobe now. I don't know, but it's weird for me now. I don't know, but so I had to change to my outside clothing, and I was like really tired. I still am, actually, but I want to do this now so that I don't have to do it later. Okay, what else can I talk about? Okay, so recently I've been getting into this anime called Sakamoto Days, and I've been talking about it ever since like this channel was born. But there's a new season, and I was so excited. There's only 3-4 new episodes, so I'm kind of sad about that. But it was so good, and now I'm gonna rewatch the whole series, because that's like the only anime I truly actually love. Like, I will rewatch it over and over again, and I just don't know I just love it. I love Sakamoto Days. It's so funny. It has combat, it has cute romance scenes, it has, for Sakamoto and his wife, and it's so cute. It has everything I love about it. If without comedy, I'm not watching it. Okay, I love me some comedy. Okay, speaking of I don't know, what was I gonna talk about now? Oh yeah, speaking of new seasons, I'm very excited for the new season of The Rookie to come out. It says that it's going to come out on like January, and I'm actually really excited because I've been waiting for so long. I love The Rookie so much, and if you don't know what it is, it's basically a series. I think there's like 7 seasons. The 8th is coming on January next year, but it's just a cop show, but so good. There are some explicit scenes though, and some cussing, so if you're too young, don't watch it. Okay, I mean, it's not like you're gonna listen anyways, but like, The Rookie is genuinely a good show. Okay, it's like I love binge watching it. Like, it's a comfort show. I definitely watched it over like 4 times, like the whole season, like everything. But yeah, I love Sakamoto Days and The Rookie. I love. They both are so amazing. I've never really truly like found series I love, but you know, tell me why these wren birds are so cute but so stinking expensive. Oh my gosh, this is not cute, guys. So I didn't want to get any. I was like, you know, one is enough. I don't need that. Plus, the Meg is not that cute anyways. I'm trying to like gaslight myself, but it's not really working. After this, I might take a nap, which is terrible because if I take a nap, I won't be able to sleep tonight, and then I will sleep later, and then when I wake up, I'm gonna be late. So, and I have work tomorrow, so not cute. I can't sleep. Oh my gosh, this is so. I need coffee. That's what I need. Okay, anyways, you know, I was talking to my friends during the summer, of course, even though, like, I'm, like, I'm not the type of person to text first. I don't know why. I just don't like texting first. Other times I have no motivation. But for some reason, my friends are so amazing. I feel like I want to text them first because I love them so much. It's crazy. And to say that I'm a fake friend, maybe not, because my past friendships were not cute. But away from that, but, like, I'm telling you, like, they put a spell on me. Because I'm never the first one to text, right? I'm, like, never the person to, like, be like, call. Until I met them, I, like, always wanted to text them, call them. I did so much for them, and they never even asked me. I just did it because I love them. And I'm like, they put a spell on me. It's crazy, guys. I don't know. But this episode is not gonna be another video of me glazing my friends. You will see that later. But while I was making a list of what to talk about for this video, I was terrified midway because I knew that I was ultimately going to run out of ideas to, like, talk about, like, things to talk about in these videos in the long run, right? So I was, like, looking at my list of what to talk about before I was recording, and I was like, shoot, I only have 6 things to talk about. And usually I have, like, 20, 30 at least, because, like, that would, like, cover a good 1 hour. However, I didn't, so I was like, shoot, and I actually didn't have anything to talk about. I was like, there's nothing interesting happening in my life. I haven't started school, so I don't have very cute stories. And all I've been doing this summer was brain rotting, playing Wuthering Waves, and working. So I was like, shoot, what am I gonna do? And I was like, okay, I have to find something. And then I typed one thing, and then everything started flowing, and it's like I couldn't stop typing. So yeah, I think that's the writer part of me. Like, I remember I had a big writing phase. I wanted to write a whole webtoon series, which is completed, and I had like 130 episodes. And I watched it, and then I wanted to, like, remake it to my favorite ship that I had at the time. It was a weird 5th grade thing in me, and, like, I had a writer obsession. So, like, I had a very famous website account. It was terrible. It was a very, very dark time. So I was like, I started making remaking the webtoon in, like, the writing version as a novel. I stopped at 113 pages, and it was, like, size 12 font. Okay, it was Times New Roman, and if you know how tiny that is, you know how tiny it is. And that just means I wrote a whole lot, and then I stopped because I was like, okay, this is too much. And I just made a bunch of other stories. So that was a very dark time of mine. But yeah, I just want to say that I had, like, a big writer obsession. And I think I still do. Like, I still have, like, tiny little episodes, like, tiny little stories I make randomly. But they're very cute stories. I mean, I can't lie. You know, is it just me, or, like, when, I don't know. When you hear songs, right, you kind of, like, make up little cute scenarios with your favorite characters or, like, favorite ships, and, like, make a little fake story in your head while hearing that song. I do that a lot. And I don't know if it's just me, because, like, I hate daydreaming about myself. I want to daydream about other people. Like, that's, like, my main, okay? That's the main thing I do, especially when hearing music. And if it's not that, then I'm probably just daydreaming about something else. I don't know. I have this weird thing where, like, when I daydream so hard. I feel like I'm in that daydream. You know what I mean? It's weird. So, like, I'm trying to stop daydreaming because, like, that feels, like, really weird. And I forgot what it's called. It was, like, mallow something daydreaming. And it's really bad. I don't know. Because, like, it's not bad. It's, like, it's only bad if you, like, constantly do it, like, 10 times a day and you forget what you're doing. Like, I know some people who do that, and I'm like, that's crazy. So I'm trying to, like, stop doing that. But it's weird. Another random thought, I actually need coffee. I'm like, so tired. And now looking back, I only have a couple more things to talk about. And, well, you see, there's, like, 50 more minutes in this video. And we kind of ran through a lot of the topics. So either I stopped this video very early, which is not possible, because I already did a 30-minute video last week, and I have to make a 1-hour video this week. So I'll just have to make some new things to talk about. I don't know. My life is not that interesting now, because I told you about everything. But it's okay. We'll figure something out. Okay, anyways. You know, everyone says that yellow light and blue light on a screen doesn't make a difference, but tell me why it does, actually. Like, my whole life I had the yellow little screen. I forgot what it's called. It's called night shift true tone or whatever. I forgot. No, not night shift. It's like a yellow tone. Warm tone, that's what it's called. Okay, so my whole life I had that, right? And my glasses are fit for warm tone, whatever. And a lot of my friends, when they see my screen, they're like, why is it so yellow? And I'm like, I don't know. So I changed it to blue light this year because I was like, I'm so tired of people just shut up, And then, I don't know, it does make a difference though. Like, I'll be having 2 devices at once, right? And they both can be yellow light, and I'll like get off my screen and nothing happens, okay? My eyes are fine. But the minute I turn to blue light and I use it, my eyesight, after like I turn off my like devices, I can literally feel myself losing vision. I can see the blurriness, and I gotta blink a couple times. Like, what happened? Like, no. So I'm going back to like yellow light, and then I'll just use blue light in front of other people if they want. I don't know. And that's kind of like the people pleaser in myself. But like, then again, when I put I turn off the warm tone, I don't know why, it just looks better. But it's so bad for my eyes. Okay, it's okay. I'll get used to it. It's whatever. I just hope that I don't completely go blind. Just like, bro, I don't know. Wait, I forgot what I was going to talk about. I feel like I'm tired and I'm slurring up my words. Okay, anyways, can someone recommend me like another music app that's like not Spotify? It has like, it should be free and doesn't have ads, because every time I try to like hear songs, for example, I'm trying to hear worship songs for God, right, with my Christian music, and why is it's like when I get an ad, I get interrupted, and like I'm like, oh sorry God, and then it just ruins the whole vibe, because the presence I felt from God, like the happiness and joy and the peace, it's all gone because of that one dumb ad that's talking about tobacco. I just can't. It's so random. And then other times they'll be like, do you guys want a burger? And maybe that's because I'm fat or something, but like it reminds me how hungry I am. And I'll be on the bus, I'm like, oh, I could really need that right. I like really need that right now. I could really go for a burger. And then I say that out loud, and there was one time I said it out loud, and someone in the bus looked at me like I was crazy. I was like, shoot. Guys, I want a burger now. See, this is why I can't be around food ads, because it's so good that it works it works. It does. I want a burger, and I want tacos, and I want everything. I want a burger now, guys. Anyways, Bluetooth me some burgers, guys. That would be amazing. Love you. I'm hungry. Shoot. Okay. Back to the project I was working on, because it's the only thing I could talk about. My first couple of episodes, I've been talking about like school, and now I don't have school, I have work. I'm gonna talk about work because I don't know what else to talk about. But anyways, guys, I hate that my project is about supporting AI, and I talked about this last video, but like my whole group is so against it, and like how are we supposed to support AI when it's terrible for the planet and our brains? And there was like barely any resources saying AI was good, and I'm like, shoot, how are we gonna do this project? And I'm telling you, the people who gave us this project topic hates us. I don't know why, but anyways, when we're done presenting our project for next week, people are going to have to ask us questions for 10 to 15 minutes, and I don't know how that's going to work, because that's a really long time. That's a really long time for answers and questions, and I don't know how we're going to do it, but like my group mates are praying that we don't encounter someone who's asking us, saying like, how's AI good for the planet? I thought it was really bad. How are we going to answer that? How are we going to say, AI is amazing? I don't know. So we pray that no one else hears it or like asks, because we're kind of cooked for that. I was going to talk about something else before this, and I kind of forgot. Let me go I'm going to try to remember it, because if I don't, I'm going to get mad at myself for the rest of the day. Okay, I remember it. So I found a bunch of comments saying like, okay, I was like kind of fangirling over Cat's Eye, right? And I'm just kind of like getting used to their like they're really cool. And everyone's like, you kind of sound like Sophia. And whenever I try to search up how she sounds like, because I don't pay attention, okay? I don't remember. And I'm like, I don't see it. Maybe it's the way I talk, because I kind of talk just like her. I don't sound like her. But I use the same metaphors as her. And sometimes, like, every time, I don't know. I do talk. We have the same way of talking, sure. But I don't hear my voice in her voice. But maybe, I don't know. But she is a very cutie patootie coded, I wanted to point that out because I found it so funny and flattering, but then again, I don't see it. All right, you know, I should really start building the houses I want to build in Adopt Me because I just feel so lazy, and the second floor of the build right now is never gonna get completed. I've been saying I was gonna complete it, never. When I go upstairs, it's not cute, but so much work too. And I have like other houses I want to build, and I'm kind of praying that the YouTuber doesn't like take down the builds, because I like motivate myself saying like, if I don't do it now, they might delete the video and I'll never get to like, have a chance of rebuilding it. But like, I'm just really lazy right now. You know, the whole month I've been feeling like I want to play Wuthering Waves all day, every second of the day, every minute of the day, and every time I have for Wuthering Waves. It's a terrible obsession. I need to stop. But it's weird. I feel like Wuthering Waves is taking up all my motivation, because you know what, like, gacha games is like the least amount of time you can play gacha games is like 1 hour. And it's crazy because like, you spending 30 minutes will not get you anywhere. Maybe like your daily commissions or like all that stuff, but that's about it. And I don't know, it's just for gacha games, if you want to commit to a gacha game, you need hours of free time, in which I kind of do. I mean, I'm kind of lazy, so maybe that. I don't have a lot of time, but I do have a lot of time, if you know what I mean. Like these gacha, I've been spending like 6 to 10 hours just for Wuthering Waves, and that's okay because Kuro Games is such a sweet developer and it's all worth it. I got so many characters and like I won like my 50/50s. It's amazing. I love. Okay, but I gotta stop fangirling over Wuthering Waves for like 1 second, because last video, I was talking about Wuthering Waves like 98% of the time, and that was like, I'm playing Adopt Me. I should not be talking about another video game, you know? Okay, but moving on from that, I had to do something, so this is another day. I'm so stressed out right now. I don't even know why. Okay, it's because I have like a presentation, right? And it's on Monday. And I am trying so hard not to look at the whatchamacallit, the trifold, so that I can look more professional, and I just need that pay, right? So I'm trying to make it really perfect, even though I don't think I should, because it's just a summer job. However, I want to try my best, so I'm trying to like remember things for the project. And honestly, through improvisation, I think I remembered everything, and I think I'm ready. But like, I'm so scared because like every time I think about like the whole audience, I'm like, shoot, am I gonna forget everything? Am I gonna stutter? I hate that. But again, if I just pretend, since I'm going second for my group, I'm like, okay, you know what, everyone's gonna be too kind of nervous thinking about themselves, so I guess they're not gonna really listen to me or my mistakes, so I guess that helps. Oh, and guys, I just woke up, so I really need to get this video done, because this is like 42 minutes and this is like an hour and 25 minutes right now before editing, so I don't know if it's gonna be longer or shorter, who knows, but I'm so tired. Anyways, let's talk about singing, guys. I mean, I want to make this little karaoke club so bad, but I'm like, okay, some people might not want that throughout the week, okay? Maybe we can do it like twice a week. I mean, twice a month. So like every other week. I think that would be cool. I think that would be very cool, actually, but you know, that's a lot of work, and I already have like a bunch of clubs, so maybe we're gonna skip that idea. However, can we talk about like how like when you sing, it's like your voice is so nice when it's like in a small elevator, or when you're in the hallways, or in a staircase. Like singing just like sounds so much better. I don't know, when I do it, it just sounds so much better, and I love. Guys, I'm actually so tired. What? And I know it's very dumb to like record now, but like, you know, it's okay. Oh, this bro, I was treating her. It was not cute. Let's just say that. I have a very hard time saying no, because I was like, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. I left the game because yes, my memory was low and I was gonna get kicked out anyways. But I have a hard time saying no. Like, it's very hard to say no to people and be like, oh, I'm not interested in anything you have, you know. I feel so sorry. And she has amazing pets. I feel like if I just picked one, it's not going to be a fair trade. So, but she had amazing things. Honestly, I was just too scared to say that I wasn't interested in anything, or like you would be over. So I left. It's okay. I'm a little mad at myself because it could have been a good trade. However, it's whatever. I say however a lot. That's weird. Okay. Anyways, I realized how much I have to lock in the next upcoming school year, because like I'm good. I have too many APs and honors, guys. I can't slack. I know I did this to myself, but like, it's gonna be worth it. My resume is gonna look so good and a lot of experiences for future jobs. So let me gaslight myself, alright? I would definitely tell you guys, if you're going to high school, to like do something, like get a club or something, okay? Not doing what I'm doing, like a bunch of clubs, but like just join 1 or 2 clubs, because you're gonna find a lot of community there. It's very cool. And yeah, just do something, all right? Go to events, even if you're by yourself. It's so much funner. Friends will make it fun, yes, but being by yourself is also really cool, because there's gonna be free stuff, I'm sure, most of the time, and you're most likely gonna do good, because I feel like most of the clubs we are in, we always like do charity or like go to events to help the hospital or the church. So that's cool. The church is literally the only thing that like got me, so I was like, yes. But unfortunately, it's always so far, and it's all the time I have like karate or something, so I can't really go. But that's okay. I can deal with that, I think. Anyways, I hate, like, this is so weird, but like, I was trying to go to Twitch, right? And I was trying to find this video of them grinding for something and weathering waves, and I'm so mad because it's not there anymore, because it's been more than a couple months. And I just hate how Twitch does that. It like doesn't save everyone's streams for more than a couple weeks. Like, I see some streamers' videos on YouTube, and I'm like, I would love to see a 4-hour-long video of this, of them grinding. And then I realized the video is gone because Twitch doesn't save their dumb streamer videos. It's dumb. It's a dumb thing, yes, I know, but it's very intentional though, right? So I won't complain about it too much, but I'm just like really salty because I'm like, I really, really want to watch whatever they were playing before, but I was a little too late for that. So I'm trying to keep up with everybody's streams just in case, so I don't miss something, because I really do want to watch these grinding things to help me like grind in weathering waves or something. Yeah, it's very nice. Anyways, what else am I gonna say? You know, the last video, I actually low-key hate it. I'm so sorry. I feel like it's harder for me to make shorter videos because I talk so much, which is like, okay. And then I just didn't like the things I talked about last video. There was just such little topics, and it was like such a boring thing. It was not fun to edit because I was like, oh my gosh, it's like, this video kind of sucks. But I feel like this video is a little bit better, so it's okay. You know, I find it funny because like a few days ago, my dog thinks she was like trying to be so scary and big, but like I want to tell her so bad that she's just a ball of marshmallows. Like, you're not that scary, honey. That's okay. Anyways, I love when she tries to act her best to like not fall asleep. She tries her best not to like fall asleep and like protect the house. We're gonna quote on protecting the house, and like she like terribly fails and falls asleep, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so cute, and she's so small and fat. I love it. There's a difference between obese and fat, and she's just fat because she's a little chonky, okay? But I can still feel her ribs, so she's not that obese, okay? She's not that bad. Anyways, you know, when I said I was gonna make an Instagram account, I realized that I can't make an Instagram account. You know why? Because I'm gonna put my phone down really quick. Because I don't know why, but maybe it's because I connected. No, I don't know. Maybe it's because my main account's in the same electronic. But I tried to make another account, and something hit me that some people who are following me that I know in person, who follow my main account, will see the account I made, and they're like, "Who's this? Is this your alt? Like, why is there a YouTube link?" And I'm like, "Shoot." And I've only told about this channel to like my main group, okay, my like closest friends, not to anyone else. So this is kind of weird. And I was like, I don't want anybody to know or question, so maybe this is not good. So I deleted the account because I was like, you know what, I can't do this. What if someone finds out? I don't want that. I really don't want anybody to find out. And, well, I think I'll just stick to a Discord server, and I realized I don't know how to make a Discord server little thing, so I'm going to search it up, because I actually really do want to talk to most of you, and sometimes it is not going to be on Roblox, because like I said, there's so many things happening in Roblox, I don't have my privacy, and I love talking to most of you. It's just, I feel like I'm like a charity sometimes, and I don't want to feel like that. So I'm gonna put like a boundary over that. But I really do want to talk to you guys. Like, oh my gosh, I really do want to like meet you guys and talk to you. Like, almost all of you are like the sweetest people I've ever met, and I want to continue just talking to you guys. So that'd be really cool. So maybe I'll just make a Discord server, because Instagram, I'm too scared that someone will find out. And I know I could block most of them so they will never find it, but that sounds so mean. And I've never really truly blocked anyone, so I feel really guilty. I don't like that. Anyways, my voice sounds so raspy. I'm so sorry for the background noises, by the way. In the morning, it's like crazy. But, yeah. I sound so raspy, and maybe because I woke up like an hour ago. But it's okay. I hate how my voice will change throughout this video, because like this alone, it's still 50 minutes, but it took me through 3 days to voice record for 50 minutes. You know, and I could literally speak for an hour straight, because that's what I've been doing my whole life. But it's just the background noises and people like talking to me 24/7. And I'm like, guys, I'm trying to do something. Can we talk later? But of course I can't help it, so I'm like, okay, we can talk a little bit more. So that's probably on me. But it took me like 3 days, and that's my 3rd day. So I'm trying to finish it today, so that I can continue trying to like practice present my project. And I can play Weathering Race for the whole day without thinking about anything. Plus, this is like it's a pretty long video. I have not done an hour and 25 minutes before, so that's kind of exciting. Okay, what else can we talk about? We can talk about like, okay, my sister's trying to sell a microphone, right? And you know how I've been like using the built-in microphone from my iPad? Yeah, I was like, okay, maybe like if she doesn't like sell, I can take it, right? And she said it was fine. And I'm kind of excited because like, yeah. But then again, I'm like, my last editing app that I tried to use, because it was like more free than what the current one I'm using, every time I would talk in the microphone, I would scream, okay? But like the microphone would never pick that up. But the newer one I was trying to use, it would pick everything up, and it would like make my iPad shake, because like the amount of like, I like scream, okay? It's like terrible. But that's because I get so passionate about what I'm talking about. So like, of course I'm gonna like scream about it. So I'm like, maybe I should use a microphone, but like then again, I'm like way too loud. So I should like practice like calming myself down, which is gonna be hard, but it's whatever. So for now, we'll see. I'm not gonna think about it too much. Guys, I'm so scared for the project. Like, bro, I told myself like presenting is so easy. It is very fun, especially when you're like in it. But like, I'm so scared of messing up. I feel like it's the perfectionism in me. But if I like stop thinking about that, then it's fine. It's okay. I'll pray about it. It's okay. Because if I pray about it, I know everything's gonna be okay. Ooh. I'm so hungry right now, you know. I was like saving this cup noodle thingy, I don't know, for a couple days, because I was like, I'm gonna eat it today. So I woke up and I realized it's gone, and I'm like, okay, wait, someone definitely ate it. It's what happens when you have a big family and fat siblings. But it's okay, because we'll always get it next time. It's whatever. It's not that big of a deal. So I'll just wait till my dad comes home and makes me some delicious breakfast. Guys, if you hear like coughing, that's my sister's sick. Like, don't mind that. But what else am I gonna talk about? I forgot. Right. Okay, I actually don't know. Whoa. Oh, so yesterday, you know what happened? This is TMI. This is like bathroom terminology, so like if you don't like that, you can like skip. So my dog, I was like taking a dump, right, like any normal person after a big meal of Taco Bells. My dog came, and I was like, what do you want? She kept scratching the door and like whining and crying, and I'm like, okay, fine, you can go in, but I thought I taught you better. Like, privacy's a thing, you know. But if you have a dog, you know that's not possible. So she came in and she sat with me, and I was like, oh, you're so cute. Gave her belly rubs, okay. And then she left, and I looked next to me again, and I see dumplings on the floor. And turns out, like, my dog, she will only eat like food, like human food. She'll never eat kibble. So that's very funny. But so my sister gave her dumplings, and don't worry, they're the kind of dumplings that dogs can eat. No oil, no like things that she can't have, of course, because my dad loves my dog so much. She is his daughter, so he always makes food for her that she's allowed to eat, and we're allowed to eat as well, so we can feed her during the dinner table. Because guys, fun fact, if you eat with your dog together, if you're both eating together, that like grows very strong bond and trust. So fun fact. Okay, back to what I was talking about though. She had dumplings, and I'm like, why are you bringing me food everywhere? Like, everywhere she goes, she'll bring me her toy. She'll bring me her toy, her like food. It's so funny. And at night, she was like cuddling her like toy. I loved it so much. If I ever have a picture, I think I'll put it up, but I'm not sure. Okay, but like, it was so cute, but so, it was like, you're gonna eat that, right? I told her to come back and eat it, and she did. So that's fun. You know what's so funny? My dog, you know the one we saved from the puppy mill, a very abusive home. We saved him, and he used to eat kibble all the time. That's all he ate. And we were told not to give him soft food. And the minute we started feeding him human food, he only turned to human food, and I think that's very normal. But it's okay because it's a human food he can have, and it's very healthy for him. So we have like vegetables, like plain soup, all that, like broth, bone broth or whatever. But like, of course, no actual bones. Fun fact, if you like cook bones and give it to your dog, it's not healthy for them. So don't do it. But like, you know, he only eats human food now. So we have 2 fatties. And I can't finish my food without having 2 cute looking fat things watching me as I eat. So I mean, that's kind of fun. I mean, I'm not really complaining because I know that I'm gonna miss these moments. So they're still cute. They're just like, dogs are like 3-year-olds for 15 years, I'm telling you. I mean, maybe more, but like 12 minimum. I don't know. No, 12 is like the kind of the common one of dog's age, and I don't want to think about it right now, but my dog is 11 and my other dog is 1 year old still, so I'm gonna try to enjoy these moments. And he's gotten so comfortable. Like, he was so scared of us before, but like now it's been a couple months, he's like so warmed up. He loves us so much, and I love him so much. He's amazing, very cute, very adorable. Guys, this is a sign to like save a dog. Like, it's gonna be a lot of work. I know it's gonna be like, you're gonna feel like you're gonna give up because they're so scared of people, and they're so traumatized, but it's so worth it when they trust you. It's so amazing because like they have so much love, and you're just gonna start crying, I'm telling you. Like, saving dogs from a bit abusive home is like such a reward. It's so amazing, and it's the sweetest thing ever. You're helping the dog have the best life that it never had before. So it's like such a cute moment, and it's just your sign to like save dogs. It's wonderful, especially grandpa dogs and granny dogs. Yeah. Okay. I'm in a very Christmassy mood. I don't know what. Even though it's August, it's like the beginning of August, right? Right now, at the time I'm like editing, it's the 7th. Guys, if you heard a big knock, that was my dog punching the door to open it. Yeah, she body slams the whole door just to open it. That was funny. Anyways, what was I talking about again? Shoot, let me go back, because like I keep forgetting guys, I don't know, I keep forgetting things I'm talking about. Okay, I'm in a Christmassy mood, even though it's like the 7th of August, the time I'm editing this, and most likely it's gonna be this is gonna be posted on Saturday, like always. But like, I don't know, it depends on YouTube. Okay, but apart from that, I don't know why I've been like singing so much Christmas songs. I'm like, I can't wait for it to be Christmas. I can't wait for it to snow and be really cold. I can't wait to have a bunch of blankets stuck on each other while I have my hot cocoa watching like a funny movie, a romance Christmas movie. I don't know, but I just want it to be Christmas so bad, because I'm like, I'm so tired of the heat now. Can I go back to the coldness where I can feel comfortable and cozy and have very warm whatchamacallit? I forgot. Have very warm hoodies. Honestly, I've been wearing hoodies and leggings for the past couple of winters, and honestly, because I have short legs and a long torso, it makes me look plebby. So I'm trying to find like other cute outfits to wear in winter, but I'm not sure. So that will be future me to decide, and my Pinterest board to like start giving me some suggestions. But apart from that, I like really want Christmas. I've been like when we're doing Friday karaoke nights, because that's what my family does almost all the time. We have like Friday karaoke nights right after dinner, and we've been doing Christmas songs, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want Christmas to happen so bad. I love winter. I love it. I mean, every day it's kind of a weird loop. Like, if it's winter, you want summer. If it's summer, you want spring. If it's spring, you want fall. I don't know, but all that happens, and I just want, now that it's summer, I want winter. So my mood changes very quickly. And it's weird. I don't know, but I just need winter. I don't know. I underappreciated winter so bad. Guys, I was editing the part I was talking about like 2 seconds ago. Tell me why I sound dumb. I don't know. Sorry. I don't like how I sounded. I sound like this, you know? We're not going to talk about that. You know what? I think because I like warmed up my vocals a little bit, my voice is coming back to normal. I have so much more time to talk about. I don't know what else I can talk about. I have nothing. Sorry, guys. Anyways, I have nothing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Guys, I don't know why I sound like that like 3 seconds ago. I'm so sorry. How are you guys watching this? I don't know. Like, sometimes I see you guys like saying, oh, I watched this for an hour straight. I'm like, I love you. Like, what the freak? But how? How? That's so crazy. I feel like maybe it's because it's my voice. I'm judging it, but I just hate my voice. Like, whoa. Okay. Anyways, I've been having a great day, and then my friend texted me, right? And she said that we only have a couple weeks till school starts, and I'm like, I had like the 5 stages of like who knows what. I don't know. I was excited, then confused, then I had a sudden realization that I was depressed and I was suicidal. Just kidding. That was a very bad joke. I'm so sorry. But like, I was like, already? Like, my job is gonna end next week, and I'm like so excited. But then I realized I barely had time for myself, and now I only have like 2 weeks for myself until I go back to school. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I barely even had a good time. And that ruined my whole day. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try my best to like have a great time in summer. It was supposed to be my Jesus growth, and I realized that every time I felt like I just was gonna give up, I was not good enough, that was spiritual warfare. So I felt like I wasn't good enough for God, and I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like I don't know why. And every time I felt so slumpy, but of course I would still continue to pray and read my Bible. But it hit me that maybe it is spiritual warfare because I rely too much on my emotions. I'm a very emotional person. I strive on emotions. Sometimes it's not logical. I know. Sorry again, guys. I have a sister. So sick right now. Okay. A little annoying. It's okay. And today I woke up and I was like, I don't know why I feel this way. I feel like I'm so apart from the Bible. I feel like I'm not even that close to God. And then I started praying. I was like, God, I don't know if this is spiritual warfare, but like I rebuke this. I rebuke this feeling because I know I'm good enough. I know that you love me. I know that your love is unconditional. So why do I feel like you don't love me? Why do I feel like you're apart from me? Why do I feel like I'm not good enough? And the minute I started praying that, I stopped feeling it. I stopped feeling that way. And I was like, that was definitely from the devil. No way. Guys, guys, I love praying. I love God. Like, my Bible reading, beautiful, but my prayer life is sometimes weak because I have a problem where like I rely too much on myself. I was raised to be independent and not ask for anything from other people. I would do it myself. But like, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I need to rely on God. Like, He is my foundation. He is my rock. And it's so hard for me to like do that, but I'm still working on it. He's working on me. So by He, I mean God. So that's really cool. But yeah, I have a hard time like just relying on everybody but myself. So I guess I need to like start relying on God more. And yeah. Anyways, I am a big fan of Ali Yost so much. I love her podcast, and like they always somehow fit with me. And you know what was so funny? I was literally crying like a couple days ago. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not good enough. I'm like, why do I feel like everyone is ahead of me? And I'm behind, and I'm so slow, and I'm just not growing as fast in my Christian life as other people. And the minute I was done crying, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna watch some YouTube. I clicked on one random reel of Ashley Hetherington, because I was like, I love her. You know what? I think I could really need some word of God. And it was like, God needs you to hear this. And it told me that it is God's will, God's timing, and even though you feel like you have to rush everything, you don't have to do that. And it just told me everything I needed to hear at that moment. I was like, oh my gosh. And I felt like God was really talking to me. And that was the first time I actually felt like God would ever talk to me. Because I forgot that God doesn't just talk to you through whispers. He talks to you from other people. He like talks to you through many different ways. And I've never heard of his voice before. And I felt so jealous that people could. And I have a very loud household, so I never really got the time to like have a little prayer life, have a little quiet time with him, because it's never quiet in my house. So I'm like, that is crazy. I forget that God talks to you through many ways, and that is just one way He talked to me. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. And I just felt so happy at that moment. I'm like, God, you're really with me. And I just felt so happy. And I'm like, even though you're not Christian, I'm so sorry. I just want to share to you my struggles and just telling you about all these things, even though you're not a Christian. And if you don't believe in this, of course, 100% I still love you. Like, obviously, it doesn't matter. I just want to share my stuff and plant seeds on you guys. Okay, but like, that's just amazing. I love talking about God. I'm sorry, guys. And I'm not even sorry about that. I'm sorry that I said sorry. Whoa. Okay, sorry is like my favorite word. I don't know why. I keep saying sorry to everything, and I just don't know. Here I am rambling. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. It's the lack of sleep I have. It's me rambling. Anyways. I don't know what to talk about. I'm gonna eat some... I don't know. I'm gonna write something more to talk about, because I have a couple more minutes left. I have like 20 more minutes left to talk about to you guys. So, we'll talk about something. I don't know. But again, we'll see. Alright guys, I'm kind of awake now. I'm fully awake. It is 10 o'clock and I've eaten breakfast. And yeah, I'm fully energized. So I got some things to talk about, and they're not that much anyways, but it's enough to last me 20 minutes, let's hope. Okay, so funny story. I lost a library card, and I was so scared because I was like, my mom trusted me with these 2 library cards, and I don't know what to do if, like, does anyone like know what to do if there's a lost library card and you need it back? Cause I don't know. I asked the woman, she's like, you can't do that. And I'm like, what do you mean you can't just give me back? Okay, I don't know how people can, like, I don't know, remake it. Maybe it's different from student ID, so you can't just remake it. And I guess, yeah. And you have to do, like, these license registrations and your passport, whatever. I'm like, I don't even have that. And I can't even tell my parents. I'm like, oh, shoot. But thankfully, I remembered the code in the back. So I can still use it to, like, print things out. But I'm not sure how to use it when you're trying to, like, whatchamacallit? When you're trying to check out books. And so I'm terrified. And I'm still gonna, like, try to ask if there was, like, any lost library cards, because I really don't remember. I think last time I opened my wallet for the library cards was 2 weeks ago. So I'm kind of scared, but it's okay. I hope I find it, because that's not a cute thing and I'm terrified. So yeah, and there's still, like, books I need to renew in that card. So if anyone knows what to do in my situation, please comment down below, because I'm in need of help. Yeah. Okay, anyways, you know how I was talking about the 1K special and we're already at 1,200? Funny story. My friend went to Korea, so... And she's one of my, like, closest friends, and I don't want to, like, record and play video games without her, because it just doesn't feel right, like, for any of my close friends. Like, it doesn't feel right without them. So we're gonna have to postpone that idea. Plus, we never really get to it, you know, especially when we're, like, playing together. We forget the recording at all. Like, we just forget it completely, because we're all having so much fun. We don't even think about video or record, and we're like, guys, you know, we were supposed to record, and we're like, oh, that's crazy. But it's okay. We're all having fun. It's whatever. It's a cute idea. You'll probably see it a couple months or something. I don't know. Okay, guys, so my dog pounced me because she wanted attention, and outside I realized that there was a lot of sound in the backgrounds, and that was pretty annoying for me. So we're in a different room now. Okay, anyways, what else can we talk about? Oh, right. Okay, so my friend, because she's in Korea, we have different time zones, so we can't really, like, play right now, because when it's morning for us, it's night for her. And when we all text, it's like 1 a.m. for her. So it's like, oh, shoot. Yeah, we can't make her play like that. That's, like, terrible. So, again, we're gonna postpone that idea. Okay, next. You know the same girl who went to Korea? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna, like, glaze her up a little bit, because, she dyed her hair, and, like, it was something new for her. And, like, she's like, oh, I'm so scared. What if it doesn't look good? Because, like, to be fair, with her hair, at the moment, right, without cutting it, it's very hard to see her with colored hair. And, like, it's because my poor imagination, okay? But I was like, hey, if you, like this, do it, because you're so young, and if you don't do it, you're gonna feel so much regret. And if you do it and you don't like it, well, now you know it's not a good color for you. But if you love it, that is amazing. So, of course, we all encouraged her to do so. And she cut her hair. It's so voluminous. It's beautiful. And she's just, like, a whole different person. And I was, like, my mouth dropped to the floor, because I was like, how can you be so beautiful? How are you so pretty? What the freak? Her face card never declines. I promise you that. Like, whoa. Even my heart skipped a beat. Okay? She was so beautiful. So pretty. And I'm like, that's my best friend. Like, guys, I know her. And I was just, like, glazing her in the comments of her, like, post. And I'm like, guys, I know her. She's, like, so beautiful. And, like, I just kept texting her, like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. Like, whoa. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm glazing her a little bit too much. But, like, for a good reason, because she deserves this. Like, she's so amazing. Like, she was scrumptious. I'm telling you, she was, like, really hot. So, anyways, guys, I promise I'm straight. Okay, you know the gay allegations that of me? So, because we're all so intimate with each other like that, we get mistaken as non-straight people. And I'm telling you guys, like, no. Guys, I promise you, it's not that. But, like, she is my platonic wife. Yeah, she is my platonic soulmate, my platonic partner, and everything. So, yeah, she's mine, she's taken. Anyways, okay. Anyways, for my friends watching here, guys, I know it's you. You probably have such a very little, attention span, so you're probably not going to get it this far. But, for my birthday present, can you, like, get me a charger box? Because I have to switch my charger. Okay, I have 2 chargers, right? One for my, the USB charger, because I have the iPhone 16. And one for my iPad, which is just a normal charger, right? And I only have 1 charger box. So while I'm using one electronic, I gotta, like, switch the charger cord so that I can fit my other electronic. Because I don't want both of my electronics to die, right? So I use one at a time and wait till the other, my current electronic is dead. And my other electronic that's charging is at 100. So I can, like, make a cycle. So both of my electronics don't die at the same time. It's a very straightforward, very simple strategy. What? Strategy. Okay, sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Guys, I say, every time I'm talking, I, like, say God, because, like, I'm just so used to talking to him about everything. So, not everything, because I'm still working on it, obviously, but, like, you know, he's the first person that comes to my mind when I'm talking to somebody. Yeah, anyways, sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. My English is not cute right now, and I gotta, like, slow down with my speech. But anyways, yeah, I need 2 charger boxes so I can charge at the same time, so I don't have to, like, keep switching the charger thingy. Because when my siblings need to use my charger because they're too lazy to go to their own room, or, like, go to the living room, I have to, like, switch the cable out all the time. And yeah, honestly, it's not tedious for me, but, like, it is tedious for others. So I'm like, fine, whatever. So guys, if you're watching, please get me a charger box. I don't need anything else for my birthday. Love you. Mwah. Okay, anyways, I'm saying this like my birthday's coming soon. No, it's not. Anyways, oh, my breakfast was ginormous. I burped. Okay, thank you. Sorry. Whew. Anyways, guys, fun fact, I have an addiction with gel pens. Yeah. I love gel pens. I love ink pens. I love anything so inky and bleedy and dark and fat. I love gel pens. That sounded so wrong. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. So, I remember in 7th grade, my best friend at the time, she's still one of my closest friends, of course, but we don't talk as much because we're at different schools now. But my friend, she got me this one gel pen as a friendship pen for my group, the toxic friend group, by the way. And I loved it. I used it for 4 months straight. It was the only pen I've ever used. And I was like, I don't know where I could find any of these pens. And a couple months later, during the summer, I found that same exact pen. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I love these pens. So I made my mom buy them, and now it's been 3 years, and I've been using the same pen for like the whole time. If you look at my pencil case, if you look at everything I use, all the pens you will see are the same exact pen, because that's the only pen I'll ever use. It's such a good pen. I have not found any other pen just like it. Oh, you know those matted feeling pens? I don't know what they're called, but those are also my favorite. I've got one for my friend, but after it was gone, like, I was like, oh my gosh. That was the only pen that could compare to my gel pens currently. And yeah, I'm gonna gatekeep it because I love it too much. I'm usually not a gatekeeper, but, like, this is my life cord. I live for these pens. So yeah, you know, the back to that, the matted pens, they were, like, a very popular thing in my school. Almost everybody had it because it was just that good. I was like, shoot, I still don't know where to get them. They're, like, on Temu or something, I don't know. But I can't find them anywhere in real stores. So if you like know what I'm talking about, those matted feeling pens that are like gel like, please give me the link. Maybe it's on Amazon or something, I don't know, but please get it please like send it to me. Thank you. Mwah. Sorry, but I love pens. Like if my friends ask me like, hey, like what do you want for your birthday, like very subtly, I will always tell them gel pens, and their budget has to be 20. Like it can't pass that limit, because I don't like when my friends spend too much on me. So yeah, charger boxes are $12. And sorry, okay guys, I'm sorry, but I wouldn't really mind if I didn't get a present, obviously, because like I'm not that type of person, but I do expect some love for you from you. So yes, thank you. Okay, anyways, I don't know what else to talk about, just kidding. Anyways, I feel like after I eat I get a lot of energy because I'm fat like that, but like mentally, of course, I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm talking too fast. I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to be like a relaxing type of thing, but like I'm not relaxing, I'm more overstimulating. I'm sorry guys. You know, fun fact, a lot of my friends, whenever like we were like describing everyone in our friend group, and I was like, okay, we got the cool one, we got the energetic one, we got the cute one, not energetic, sorry, we got the cute one, we got the cool one, we got the quiet one, we got the really relatable one, we got like the funny one, we got the we have so many things, we got the fat one. Anyways, we have like we described everybody, and then it was me, and then I was like, guys, what am I? And they're like, I love your energy, like you're so energetic. And I'm like, that is so true though, because I feel like we all bounce off of walls. I don't know why, but like it was like we were meant to be friends, because all of us are so alike. It was crazy. We're all so compatible. I love that. Okay guys, for any of my Marvel, Avengers, or DC fans, like I want to binge watch all of those movies, but I just never got to it because I'm just so lazy. But they look so interesting, and I'm like, I really want to binge watch all of these movies, but I want to do it like in order. But there's so much of these movies, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna like do it? I was like, you know what, I'll think about it. I have so many like movies in my list and like webtoons I want to watch and read, but I just never get the chance to. It's weird, I don't know. Anyways, you know, there's a random thought. I'm actually gonna miss my anatomy teacher. Like, she was the sweetest. She was so full of energy, and she was like a sweetheart, even though most of us were like so annoying. She was so patient with us too. And maybe because we weren't a Regents class, right? So like it was a really pretty chill class. She didn't really care about it as much, not as seriously as like biology or earth science or chemistry, but like she was like the sweetest teacher I've ever met. So I remember like she has an HNS club, right? And I was in that HNS club. She was the leader, the co-founder of the club, and HNS represents health, nutrition, science, which is my major. And she would like give us food and like give me like some boiling hot tea about my earth science teacher, because I had beef with him, like in a funny way. It was very funny between me and her. And I remember that we had a last day pizza party because, well, you know, it was the last day and the club was ending. Clubs usually end a week or 2 weeks before school actually ends. So that's like really cool. And that's why I had like 5 different parties in 1 week, which is like the whole school week, because everything ended at the same time, at the same week. And I'm like, that's so crazy. I love that. And we had a pizza party, we got Coke, we got like music, we all like started dancing, and then everybody left because they either had to go to the game that was after school or another reason. But like everybody left, and my other friend had to go, so it was just me and okay, there was 3 of us. Okay, 2 of us were in that club, the other one just wanted to be there for like fun and the pizza because she's fat. Sorry. And by the way, these are jokes between all of us, so if it sounds mean, it's an inside joke between all of us. Okay, I'm sorry. Make a lot of fat jokes. Okay, but like, so my friend who was in the club left, and it was just me and the friend that's not in the club. And I don't want to say their names because obviously privacy reasons and digital footprint, so I'm not going to say their names. But like, it was just me, my anatomy teacher, and the girl, my friend. And I was like, you know, guys, while we were like talking, I was like, guys, you want to do karaoke? Because they all know me as like the person who loves singing. I want to go to choir, and I just love karaoke. And I'm the one who like sings outwards like out of nowhere. Okay, if you say a word from a random song lyrics, I'm gonna sing that lyrics. I'm gonna sing that song. Okay, but anyways, I was like, okay, let's go sing. And at first there was, I think I already talked about this, but we sang and there was people outside the hallways who were roaming around from other clubs, and they were like, they just kept watching us, or like they would like pass around the halls or like pretend they're like walking around, but they're actually listening to us sing. And I'm like, ooh, okay, I don't mind that, but my friend was shy. It's okay though. She has such a cute voice. Oh my gosh. So me and her was singing. The door was open, whatever. And the door was like right in the right of us. And my teacher was also singing. And we were just having the best time of our lives while eating pizza. And we were singing on the desks, dancing, acting, whatever. It was actually my favorite things. And I'm actually going to miss that time. I'm always going to memorize that. Like, I'm telling you, freshman year is such a good year. Especially to my upcoming freshmen, like, it's gonna be amazing. And I can't guarantee that, unfortunately, but like I hope it's as memorable and amazing for you guys as it was for me, because I remember just freshman year is like the best year of my life. Honestly, it was a big part of my life. I loved it so much, and it's a great impression. So I hope freshman year blesses you so hard, Lord. Please help them. Because it was amazing. I love freshman year, guys. I'm gonna miss it. It's okay. Have fun in your freshman and sophomore year before junior and senior year, okay, guys? And I don't mean skipping class or doing any drugs or whatever. I mean like getting decent grades, like a 90 and above, 85 and above if you like. And just doing all your class assignments and have fun with your friends. Go out to different events and clubs and meet more people. Okay? It'll help you. You know what? It is summer right now. We have a couple more days and like a couple more weeks actually. So we're not going to talk about school right now. We're going to enjoy ourselves. And if for those who actually have school right now, I am so sorry for you guys. But like, to be fair, you guys do end earlier. So tell me how's your school? How's everything doing, guys? Anyone has like a shopping haul for school? You know, I've been watching a lot of TikToks about shopping for school supplies with me, or like school supply haul, and I'm like, that's so cool. And honestly, I had like a bunch of folders and notebooks for every single class, and it's because my middle school had that too, right? So I was like very used to it, and that was a big mistake because my back hurts. So this year I'm honestly gonna just get a binder and put like folders and a lot of loose leaf in each little category, because that's just, it takes up less space, you know, and my back won't hurt and all that stuff. Okay, what else can we talk about before this video ends? I don't know, but I think my dog has an ear infection, so I'm trying to like find different ways to do it at home, because right now the vet is closed, and after we try to do something, we can just go to the vet, because I don't want it to worsen. Yeah. I'm kind of worried for him, because I heard they're very painful, and I see like, and it's not because of our doing, I'll say that, because we saved him, right? I'm not trying to be the hero or anything, but like, he's an 11-year-old dog. He's bound to have a lot of issues, problems with his ears, with his eye vision, with his like senses and health. It's just, we didn't know he had all of this until we thoroughly checked his like whole body. We like did a little checkup, because we want to see if he was healthy. And he was, thankfully. It's just his ear infection, so we want to like really try to fix that. So I'm trying to like look through it. Right now my dog's acting like a menace. She's like on our back and like biting the ear. You know, my dog's so funny. She wants to play by herself, and when we like try to play with her, she like refuses and like throws a toy by herself and like fetches it. It's actually so sad, but it's so cute, and like she'd rather play by herself. I don't know, she's weird, but like she's so cute. I would never trade her for the world. Okay, anyways, I feel like there's gonna be 4 minutes with this video, so I'm gonna stop yapping. And I'm actually really proud of myself that we managed to talk for an hour and 25 minutes. So let's go, guys. Okay, anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm so surprised that you guys made it this far. Whoa. I need your attention span. Anyways, I hope you have an amazing time, and just thank you for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'm so grateful that you have given me 1,200 subscribers. Like, we did this, guys, and I can't wait to continue moving forward in our little channel and growing. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Yes. Mwah.